Welcome back to My Unpopular Opinion. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you turn your post notifications on and subscribe to the channel if you like my commentary. So, I want to briefly talk about Martell Holt and how he was exposed on this last episode, the reunion of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I actually enjoyed this episode. I thoroughly enjoyed, which I haven't enjoyed this show that much in a while. So, it's kind of refreshing to see. But I enjoyed it the most because all the lies that Martell has told and built up, they're finally coming back to bite him in the tail. And I love that Melody is part of the reason he is being exposed because she keeps it real, tells the truth, and she's sharp as a tack. I'm not gonna lie, Melody is very sharp as a tack. Like she knows how to remember the important facts and details of situations. And because she is that smart and sharp, she's able to expose and call out his lies every single time. I also enjoy that Marceau, I don't know what has gotten to Marceau, but he definitely came in and exposed Martell too in a playful way, but he exposed him and I loved it. Carlos King, in a way, start hinting at certain things and kind of holding Martell accountable in the conversation, and so I'm loving that. Like, let's not manufacture alliances and things like they've done in the past. Let's actually be honest and real. And I think the cast is starting to realize, like, going against Melody is not going to benefit y'all. So you might as well keep it real. Y'all seen what this man has done. Keep it real and keep it 100. And I feel like for the most part they've been doing that, with the exception of Kimmy and her husband, Big Boy. I forgot his name. I'm just kidding. No, Maurice. I feel like they kind of ride that fence still, but and Tisha's always like secretly trying to support Martell to hurt Melody, but for the most part, I think they're starting to come around to keeping it 100. Like, come on, y'all. We know Martell is a fool, so I think Martell's having a tower moment. Kind of like the foundation he built his whole delusion of his life on has been built on nothing but lies, delusions, and deception. And that being built on that foundation can only stand up for so long. And so I feel like now the house is coming down. The house is coming down on him, and it's time for him to really wake up and humble himself. We knew that he was in a fake relationship with Sheree. We knew that he and Sheree were both desperate. Okay, let me reiterate that, desperate for attention. And so we knew that that was fake and manufactured. I love that that was documented. And I hope Melody does expose those receipts just to further, stick it to him. Also, Melody has been vindicated in other ways because Martell was recently arrested, and we know that. So, and I'm sure it was for a good reason, which I'm sure more of that will come out as well. And I love that Marceau exposed Martell for actually being in a relationship with Ariane's dog face ass, looking like a basset hound. Um, I feel like he is in a relationship with her, obviously, because he's a narcissist. So he needs a supply. That's what they call the people that they toy with. He needs someone airheaded like her to, feel like himself, to feel like a man. So of course he gonna keep her around in the cut. But it's sad that he's still not claiming this girl publicly, and she should be embarrassed. And obviously we say that, but this girl she's never being embarrassed. She's never been embarrassed for anything that she's done in this situation. It's so sad how much she envies Melody, and it's sad that Martell also envies Melody the same way another woman would. That's why he allowed Ariane to do what she was doing to affect Melody, because in a way it's like they both were jealous of her. And that's why in Melody's song, the first song she did, I like how she says, "How you treat your wife like your enemy." He literally was treating her like his enemy. And so I'm happy that Melody has kept the same energy, still rising above in the face of someone, and well, two people actually, not considering the cast. Because in reality, she's standing in the face of adversity and standing up and rising up in front of all the people that hated on her. Some of them trying to act like they still her friend, Kimmy. But at the end of the day, she's still rising above Martell and his antics. She's a very strong woman. I don't know how she does it, but I'm happy. So this episode was great. So Martell may have possibly married Basset Hound Face, Ariane. And if he did, we wouldn't be surprised. We know that both of them together probably have two brain cells, one each. So I'm not surprised if he did, but I doubt he actually married her because he wants to keep her in this low level position, like he described her as before. So, it's just sad, but I'm loving that Martell is finally being exposed fully for all the things that he has put out there and all the things he's been lying about. So, all those pick me women who get in the comments and attack Melody and support him, you guys have made fools of yourselves. So, that's all I have to say about it. Subscribe to the channel and comment down below and let me know what you think. Bye.